What's up, guys? This is the Shield Skater, and I want to welcome you to the Shit Podcast. Today we have a very special guest. He is Carlos Zarazua, a very technical skater. He really knows how to do very long and amazing legit tricks. And yeah, let's meet him at the Shit Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Hey, what's up? My name is Carlos Zarazua. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and welcome to the Shit Podcast.
Yeah, let's go for it. What's up, Carlos? How is it going for you?
Good. How about you?
Pretty fine. So, where are you right now at this moment?
I'm in Los Angeles right now. I'm at my mom's house. I live in the same building as my mom, but I came and decided to do it over here.
Okay. So, do you live in Los Angeles?
Yeah. I was born here in Los Angeles, but then I moved to Guatemala when I was 1 year old. And then I came back when I was about 4.
Okay. But most of the time you have lived in California,
yes.
Right there. All right, that's nice. And when did you start to skate? How many years ago?
I've been skating for 22 years.
22 years. All right. That was 1999.
Since 1999, yeah.
And why did you start to skate? What was your inspiration in that moment?
When I started skating, there was a little skate shop down the street from me. So like a bunch of older kids would go and skate there, and they were able to do like ollies and kick flips, and it was amazing. So then I got my first skateboard, and the rest is history.
All right. And have you had the opportunity to skate in South America for a long time, or?
No, actually, I've never. The closest to South America I've been skating is Mexico. I've skated in Mexico City, in Guadalajara. That's pretty much it in that side of the world. But mostly I've skated Europe a lot, in Barcelona.
Okay, the paradise for skateboarders. Is that true?
Yeah.
What do you think about Barcelona?
Yeah, it's insane. You guys got to make it out there for sure.
For sure. And what do you think about the skate communities in all these countries? Making a comparison, and
it's all
the
different.
vibes.
Oh, it's all different, man. Like I've been getting a lot of love from the people in Guatemala lately because a lot of people didn't know that I was from there. So I got a Guatemala soccer jersey, and I've been skating with it a lot, and people have been showing mad love.
Okay.
That's
really nice. So, what do you think is the most fun destination in where you have been to skate?
Right. Now I'm developing a brand. Damn, that's tough. I opened a store. Well, it's all different. I like going to like different cities where I've never skated before, and like it's like everything is new, so you can do anything that you want. Because being from LA, it's kind of limited because I've skated here so many years, so I can't go do the same trick that I did 8 years ago or 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's either got to be better or different or a new place. A new place is like probably the best. But one of my favorite places I've been to is in Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why was that? Because of the spots, maybe?
Yeah, the spots were amazing. Everything is new to me too. Everything grinds real smooth. It's like marble, and it's like Barcelona, but a little bit different.
Okay, it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
All right.
Similar to Barcelona. Get on the metro, go wherever you want. The language barrier was a little harder though, because I can't speak French, but I can speak Spanish. So a lot of people there can also speak Spanish, so I'd be able to use Spanish.
Okay, and what about English? A lot of people, or maybe not so much?
English. Yeah, a lot of people too, but I thought that more people spoke Spanish. All the people that I would run into would speak Spanish and not English.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Making a comparison between the moment when you started to skate and nowadays, what can you notice about the skate community, the whole skate community?
Well, I mean, with the internet, everything's a lot different. Everything's now. Like a crazy trick gets done, it's now. It gets posted on Instagram, and I don't know.
Yes, that's true.
It's not as special to me. You know what I mean? Like, as like waiting and like filming a video for 2 years and doing it with the company and like, you know what I mean? It's not the same as it was before, but now it's like more like now, like it gets done, it gets posted.
Yeah, for sure. And what do you think about that fact of making a video part or just posting a clip for social media?
I think that you have to do both.
Okay, yeah.
Like if you go out and go skating and you try your trick that you're gonna try, but try something different, a little bit less hard for Instagram, and then something really hard for your video part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you prefer to do? Making a video part or?
I mean, I started skating in 1999, so you know I'm about the video parts. I've been filming for one for the last like, I want to say, year and a half. Yeah.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. And what about, what do you prefer? To work for a video part, make a video part, or to skate in competitions? What project do you prefer?
Video parts still.
Video parts?
Yeah.
All right. And why is that? Because
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as like if you were to put, what would you rather do? Win Tampa Pro or would you be Thrasher Skater of the Year? Which one would you choose?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, well, can you remember like who won Tampa Pro last year? But you can remember who was Skater of the Year last year. You know what I mean? Like,
you got a very interesting point, and I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can watch a video part in 100 years. People can watch that video part.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be insane.
Or watch a line in somebody's like a contest, somebody's line. Like, you'd rather watch a video part. It's more meaningful.
Yeah, for sure. And in this way, what is your favorite video part? That video part?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite video part, but I like a certain style of dudes. Like I like Daewon's song. I like Mark Johnson. I like Guy Mariano. I mean, that's where I get a lot of my
inspiration.
Yeah.
To do what you do. I can notice that you are very good to slide and ledges.
Oh yeah.
And it's curious that the skaters that you mentioned are very good at ledges too.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very nice. So talking about this, what is your favorite ledge trick?
Well, it's different sometimes. Sometimes it's back tail, sometimes it's back 5-0, sometimes it's back lip. But it depends on the ledge, because if the ledge is super, super smooth, I'd rather do a back 5-0 because I could go way longer on a 5-0 than on a tail slide.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And what would be your tip for backside tails? Can you give us a recommendation to...
Well, there's also different ways of doing it. Like if you want to slide it for a really long time, what I try to do is like, I go fast. And then once I get into it, I kind of try to lock it like a switch front crook.
Okay.
But without the truck being in there, I just kind of lock it so it's not straight, it's a little crooked.
Okay.
Sure, I'll show you, I'll give you a little example.
Thinking on a switch front crook.
Yeah.
More than thinking like in a 5-0, because you know my strategy is to think like a backside 5-0 and then at the end like
at the end turn it.
But it doesn't work.
That's another thing, that's like how you get in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're thinking about how you like ollie in and then kind of turn it. But I kind of like try to ollie over the ledge and 90 degree and then stomp it in there and then kind of like as you're sliding gradually lock it into a switch front crook.
Yeah. Okay. that is a very good advice. I'm going to
Yeah.
use this because I really love that trick. Ready?
I'm waiting for my computer to load so I can show you what I mean.
Okay, let's go for it. And in the meantime, please give us an advice, also an advice to have a better control in the manual tricks. What do you think?
I mean, for that, just learn how to manual. Learn how to do a normal manual. And then once you like, I don't really do too many nose manuals and switch manuals, but I do a lot of fakie manuals. And I noticed that a manual is the exact same thing as a fakie manual, same position, same everything. You're just going the other way, but it's the same thing. Like if you're doing a manual, like let's say you put your board down and you just want to hold a manual, right?
Yeah.
By you just looking that way, you're doing a fakie manual, standing still. It's still a switch nose manual. You're just the way that you look at it. So instead of standing like this, you're gonna stand like that, and it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, that's really true.
Yeah, so same thing. If you're good at nose manuals, you're really good at nose manuals. You're probably really good at switch manuals too, because it's the same thing. It's the same position. You're just going the opposite way.
Yeah, that's true. And for you, what is the most difficult stance for manual? Fakie, switch?
It's probably switch manual.
Switch manual. Or
yeah, because I don't do too many nose manuals, so it's kind of similar.
Yeah, like nose manual is the basis for switch manual, and regular manual is the basis for fake manual.
Yeah. See, let me show you what I'm talking about.
All right.
Oh, look. See how it's like switch front crook right there?
Yeah.
I locked it like that, and then now I can just turn my shoulders. It's almost switch front crook right there. And then I'm not going to show you that, but you guys are going to have to wait for that one.
Yeah, okay, I understand your point. And it's actually a very nice and unique tip. So
yeah,
I'm going to go for those backside tails.
Yeah, dude, try that.
Let's go for it. And one last tip for the technique. What would be your tip to go out with a flip trick? You know what I mean? Or maybe the manual trick and then
to flip out.
Yeah.
How it's all in the dip. It's in the dip. So before you get to the end, you should already be dipping down a little bit like that. That way you get a little bit of leverage when you get to the end of it. You just like,
and you just go.
You know what I mean? It's all in the dip. As soon as you figure out the dip, the flip trick won't even be hard anymore, because it's like, that's how much leverage that you're going to get off of the ledge. And just...
Okay. That's nice. But maybe when you are doing maybe a long backside tail, since the beginning you are thinking like, okay, I need to go out of this with a kickflip, or maybe you are just focused at that moment.
Sometimes when I'm doing if I'm doing a long slide, sometimes like I don't know what I'm gonna do at the end. Because I'm sliding, and sometimes my shoulders are back more, sometimes they're more forward. So if they're more forward, then I'll probably kickflip to regular. But if they're more back, then I'll backside flip. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because sometimes the slide becomes different at the end. Like I don't know sometimes.
Okay, that's really nice. I like the approach that you have for the tricks and the strategy that you use for these tricks. That's
it could be different. Like I've done tricks where I wasn't even trying that trick. It's just my shoulders were there. And then it ended up happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Okay. What do you think, talking about other things, what do you think about the Olympics? What do you think about the idea of the Olympics, skateboarding?
I think it's sick, because no matter what, it's going to make people want to skate more. So it's just going to open more doors. So regardless, it's a good thing. Even if it becomes more commercial, it's still going to be sick, because more people are going to be doing it. There's going to be more money in skating, more opportunities for skaters to make more money and take care of their families.
Yeah, that's nice. There is going to be more support after this.
Yeah,
I agree with that. And you were mentioning something very important, and is the money and skateboarding and making money and making a living from this. What do you think about the idea of making a living from skateboarding? Do you think that it's easy or difficult? What do you think about the idea of making a living from skateboarding? Do you think that it's easy or difficult?
Oh man, it's super difficult.
Oh,
but if you can do that and live off of it, it's the most satisfying, rewarding thing ever. Because it's like, you gotta think, like, you've been working at this thing since you were like 10 or 11, 12 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I agree. This is difficult. It's a difficult goal. So,
yeah, but now in this day and age, you're able to do it more. Like, it's more possible. And in this day and age too, you don't have to be the best skateboarder in the world to be able to make a living off of it. You know?
yeah, I know what you mean. What do you think that it takes more than the level, more than the skills, to
Personality.
personality? All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about your achievements, what is the trick? Oh, backside tail. Yeah. Yeah, you just have a nice control of that. That's
They're all different.
the tricks. A very nice balance in the tricks.
See, that's just switch front crook.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe when you are able to do a long backside tail, you have more time to think about the trick, about that.
Exactly.
With backside out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. And for what video part was that trick that you showed me?
I think that wasn't for anything, maybe. I'm not sure. Cause I've skated that ledge so many times. Like I think I might go there on Saturday. I haven't been there in like a year or two.
Okay. And I wonder, where is this famous ledge? Is it
it's in Compton.
Okay.
Compton, California. It's like maybe like 35, 40 minutes from my house.
Okay. So maybe it's one of your favorite spots?
Yeah, because that's not the only thing that's there. There's a short one. There's a little shorter one too. Check this one out.
Okay. And are you able to skate there? You know,
yeah,
the security guard.
Yeah, the cops are actually really nice guys too.
Oh.
This one too.
All
a little bit shorter.
Oh yeah. It is also famous.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
that one's really good. And inside the same school, there's the famous flat bar rails that everybody skates. It's like a long four stair with the rail that goes off of the stairs.
Okay.
Tiago does front feeble laser flip out. That's cool.
I know where it's in the same spot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's at the same school.
That's very nice.
So it's like a skate park spot, you know.
And it's legal to skate there. Is the best?
No, not really. But the cop that goes there, the sergeant, his son skates. So he's cool with skateboarders. He's like, he knows that they're not like breaking stuff, trying to break into the building, you know. They're just there to skate.
Okay. That's really nice. And thank you for being graphic with the advice and with the tips that you are giving.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
It's more practical.
That's what skateboarders are for.
For sure, dude. I am very with you. And okay, talking about 2020, how was that year for you? That crazy year.
Oh man, pandemic. It's nuts, dude. You can't travel. There's no travel, no nothing really. Just actually in LA, it's good for LA skateboarders because all the schools, you can go skate schools. You don't have to wait for the weekend.
Yeah.
So you're able to do that, but I don't know. I kind of wish it would go back to normal and be able to go out to dinner and go hang out with your friends, and you know what I mean?
These are very hard times.
How is it over there? Like, can you guys go out and stuff?
At this moment, yeah, but maybe like 1 month ago was not possible. We were able to skate or to hang out until 8 o'clock at night every day, every single day. Was kind of annoying situation.
Yeah, here there's no curfew, but everything's closed.
Okay.
Like everything is closed. No bars, no movie theaters, like restaurants. You have to take it to go. They just opened restaurants up last week. So, but it's so stupid because they make you eat, like you can eat at the restaurant in a tent outside of the restaurant, which makes no sense. Like,
yeah, that's true. In conclusion, this is a very weird situation, very crazy, but yeah, we are struggling it. We know how it is.
Yeah.
All right, and talking about 2021, do you have ambitious goals for this year?
Well, this year I'm having a baby with my girlfriend.
Oh, congratulations, man!
In April, thank you. And the new JART video should be out like May, June, I think, depending on the rest of the team how they're doing on filming. But from what I heard, I think May, June, a new full-length JART video should come out. So looking forward to that. And then just working on more projects, skating and filming, and being happy.
That's the most important. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And what about this video part? You have done all your tricks? What about
no, I'm not done yet. I got like a few more. I keep like all right, hold on, look. I'm just gonna show you. You don't have to like that's all tricks. That's tricks I gotta do.
Oh, that's nice that you have a checklist.
Yeah, it helps me. It helps me like visually, like, all right, I did that and I can check it off, like.
Yeah.
A lot of them are checked off. There's like a lot of them that are not. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to get through all of them, but if I can get through most of them or like 70-80% of them, I'll be hyped.
That's really nice. And most of them are maybe legit tricks? Or
no, there's rail tricks, there's stair tricks. It's just, for the most part, it is ledge tricks, but there's a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of manuals actually. I think this part is the most manuals I've ever done.
Okay, and maybe also your most wild video part. What do you think? This is going
to tricks.
This is going to be the most.
I don't know. You guys want to see one?
Yeah, one trick of that video part.
Yeah, I'll show you guys one trick.
Yeah,
I'll show you guys one trick.
Let's go for that trick, please. Amazing.
Okay, let me see what I got.
I need inspiration. We need inspiration to go skate. So.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Laser out. You really know how to do that trick. I used to watch the banking from you, and that was like a very long backside fight.
That was that was the first trick I filmed at the barracks when I started filming that. Yeah.
So you were like, okay, we are going to start with this. Let's start with this trick.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because I told the dude Chase, the dude that films there, I'm like, yeah, I want to do this. And he's like, all right, like, just like,
okay,
this isn't going to happen. And I did it in 9 tries. And he's like, when I landed it, he's like, all right. Then he got more hyped to film me, But it was pretty funny.
Funny. That's very nice. You really have the trick. Congratulations. You really mastered that trick.
Thank you.
Okay, Carlos, the conversation is about to end. This is a quick conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. One last question, and that's it. What would be your advice for go for the dreams? To make it happen, to go pro, to really make it happen. What would be your
to make it happen?
Yeah.
Just my whole tip to making it happen is don't try to make it happen. Make it happen will come to you. If you're just skating and focused and filming and happy, it'll happen. Just don't focus on trying to make it happen will come to you.
That's really nice. I agree with you. Make it organic in a natural
way. Yeah.
and always have
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and always have fun, man.
All right,
Yeah.
Carlos, thank you for this conversation, this quick conversation, but at the same time,
All right, guys. Thank you guys for having me.
for sure was a pleasure, and I hope that maybe in the future we can skate, maybe there in the States, maybe Europe.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the words. And thank you for being part of the Shit podcast. All right.
Cool, man. Thank you for having me. Have a good night, guys.
Have a nice day. I hope you can skate. Good vibes for you, man.
Thank you, man.
Bye bye.
Thank you. You too, man. Bye.
Good luck.
Alright guys, this was Carlos Zarazua, a very technical and amazing skater from Los Angeles, California. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this conversation. I really enjoyed this conversation, and I really enjoyed the advice that he just gave to us to improve our skate technique. Now I want to invite you to stop watching this and let's go skate. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel in order to follow our content. Skate safe, guys, and always with good vibes.